this time, Pokémon evolution was something that should never be altered. But today, I will try to change the evolution paths of 6 Pokémon.
I have prepared 6 Pokémon. This time, I will not fuse them. I will exchange their basic powers and see what happens when they evolve. The rules are simple. I will not remove all of their powers. I will only change the energy core that influences their development and evolution.
The first Pokémon is Charmander. I want to exchange part of its fire energy with water energy. And from the beginning, I already knew this experiment was dangerous. At first, I thought the flame on its tail would disappear, but instead, the fire and water energy began to merge and created something I had never seen before.
Its evolution changed into Aquameleon. It gained steam pressure and thermal balance, but if its energy becomes unbalanced, its body could overheat.
The second experiment is Squirtle. This time, I will exchange its water energy with electric energy. But Squirtle's body was never designed to store this much electricity.
Within seconds, electricity began spreading through its entire body. I tried to stop the experiment, but its evolution core had already changed.
The result was Voltortle. Its shell could store electricity, while its water attack became Thunder Current. But too much energy could make it lose control.
The third Pokémon is Bulbasaur. This time, I will not give it a new type. I will simply strengthen its poison energy by reducing part of its grass energy.
The plant on Bulbasaur's back began growing much faster. Its leaves darkened, and poisonous thorns started appearing. I realized its evolution was going to change completely.
I named it Venusaurge. It gained toxic bloom and poison regeneration. But because its grass energy was reduced, its ability to absorb sunlight became weaker. The fourth experiment is Eevee. I inserted dragon energy into its evolution core, but the computer did not find one possible evolution. It found dozens.
The result was Drageon. It gained dragon adaptation, allowing its body to adapt to its opponent. But having too many possibilities made its evolution unstable.
The fifth experiment is Riolu. I wanted to exchange part of its fighting power with psychic energy and see what would happen to its aura. I named it Psyluca. It can read an opponent's movements a few seconds ahead, but the more it uses its mental power, the greater the pressure on its mind. The final Pokémon is Ralts. I knew this experiment was the most dangerous because I was inserting dark energy into an evolution path filled with psychic power.
The laboratory lights suddenly went out. The security system activated. And when I tried to stop the process, Ralts' evolution core was already out of control. The result was Darkirlia. It could create illusions from its opponent's fears. But the longer dark energy remained inside its body, the harder it became to control.
6 experiments were complete. 6 new evolution paths had been created. But I did not know if their powers could be controlled in one room.
Then something I never expected happened. Their energies began reacting with one another, and the laboratory detected instability in all 6 evolution cores.
Aquameleon was the first to be tested. It could combine water and fire into high-pressure steam, but maintaining its energy balance was extremely difficult.
Voltortle could transform water into a powerful electrical current. But the more energy it stored, the greater the risk of losing control.
Venusaurge possessed incredible poison abilities, but after losing part of its grass energy, it could not rely on sunlight for as long as before. Drageon had the most unpredictable ability. Its body could adapt to opponents, but too many changes made its evolution unstable. Psyluca could read an opponent's movements before the attack happened. But that ability had limits. The longer the battle lasted, the greater the pressure on its mind. Darkirlia was the most dangerous. It could use illusions and dark energy to disrupt opponents. But that power was also slowly affecting itself.
I immediately realized my mistake. I had not simply changed 6 Pokémon. I had created 6 new evolution paths inside one laboratory. I had no choice. I had to stop the energy reaction before all 6 evolution cores suffered permanent damage. After reviewing all the data, I finally understood something. New powers did not make them perfect. Every new power also created a new weakness. I began comparing them to their original evolution paths, and the results were surprising. None of the evolutions were truly more perfect. They were simply different. Maybe I was too focused on creating stronger Pokémon. But evolution is not only about power. Evolution is also about balance. Now I have one final question. If I exchange all these powers back, will they return to their original evolution paths? And if the next experiment combines fire with ice, fighting with ghost, or dragon with fairy, the results could be far more dangerous. From 6 Pokémon, I created 6 alternate evolutions. But now I want to know, which one do you think is the strongest? So, what do you want to see in the next experiment? Alternate evolutions, more extreme type exchanges, or a tournament between these 6 Pokémon? Tell me in the comments.
Our adventure doesn't end here. Do you have any Pokémon ideas you want us to cover? Thoughts on today's video? Drop them right down in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video.